So I get a lot of people who want to move to Florida that are concerned about flood zones and flood insurance. Well, I have to tell you, Florida is a beautiful place, and if you love the lifestyle, you will love it here. There's lots of water. There is oceans, the intercoastal waterway, there's ponds, lakes, rivers, you name it. Florida has an abundance of water. And to tell you the truth, the entire state of Florida is a flood zone. At some point in time in the future, parts of Florida will flood. So you don't need to worry that you're in a flood zone. You need to worry what the classification of flood zone you're in. So if you're in a flood zone that's classified as A or E, like maybe down in the Keys or maybe oceanfront property, you're going to either have to self-insure or you're going to pay a ton of money for flood insurance. But the rest of the areas are in or maybe an X flood zone, which is a flood zone, and they determine in 30 or 50 years it's got a probability of flooding X amount of times. But if you're in flood zone X, it's most likely you're not going to have to worry about buying flood insurance. If you're worried about flooding, you can always buy flood insurance for your house, but you're not necessarily required to. I'm Mike Jones. I sell real estate here in the Jacksonville and surrounding areas. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know.